Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to High Top Sports. I'm Cody the Professor. We're going to hang out today, watch a little Georgia, Tennessee, get a little preview of what we're getting into. But first, I want to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out with us. Yes, we're gonna put this Brett Keys Georgia Tech game on real fast before this other one starts up. Love hanging out with you guys. Nick, you're drunk already? Golly, no, not drunk yet. I haven't even started. Just woke up from my nap, so got a little 3-hour nap in. Oh, Georgia Tech did beat Clemson. Wow. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna let me get set up here real fast, and then I'm going to let me get set up real fast, guys. I'm trying to get the game set up and everything. Then I will say hi to everybody. All right. So let's go ahead, go through the list. Scott 020, what is going on? Brent Keys on the list. It's going to be hard to pull him from his alma mater, especially when he could win the ACC this year and get a playoff spot. I don't know if he wants to go to the SEC. I don't know if we really want that kind of play calling at Florida, but we'll see. Gator for life. What is going on? Clemson goes down. Yeah, down goes Frazier there in the ACC. The big bad Clemson on a 2-game skid, not looking good. Or not a 2-game skid. They won last week, but they've lost to two teams, not throwing the ball well. Cade Klubnik is I don't know. He's kind of regressed. He flashes at times, but it's tough. Let's see who else is hanging out with us. John Wilcox, go Gators. Yep, can't wait for that. Mama Wine, what is going on? Filling in for Shelton. He's spending some time with B. I spent some time with Mylan this morning, so we're doing a little dad rotation trade-off. Jacob Cooper, it's great to be a Florida Gator. For sure. Nick Serrano, I'm drunk. Yep, I hear that. Gators for life. What's up? Cody, take cheers real quick. There you go. Sucking down the Red Bull. Just woke up. Took a 3-hour nap. So 3 hours every 24 hours. I think we can live with that, right, guys? Mr. Dickerson. John Wilcox, Clemson drops to Georgia Tech. Might be good news. Yeah, it could be. Dangling with Dev. Tennessee to win. Ooh, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be who can throw the ball the best. Both these teams can run the ball, especially Georgia with the Super Veer again. They can run the ball, so it's going to be who can actually make some of these third down and long throws when the run gets stifled. Let's see. Where's the boss? So the boss is hanging out with Bubs. He might come in a little later, but he's spending some quality time. We kind of trade these off this season. That way we both get to spend time with the kiddos. Hope you guys respect and enjoy that. Brian, UB Tigers go down. Yeah, crazy. Andrew Apple, what is going on? Go Gators. Like I said, Jacob, yep, spending a little time with the kiddo. He will be on 7 o'clock tonight for sure. Believe that. Keith Hathcock, Dabo pulled a Billy and lost the game with 2 timeouts in his pocket. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm going to watch the USF Miami game. We will flip back and forth to that one and this one, but this one's the big circled game. We'll see if USF can stick around into the third quarter. We might put that thing on. Let's see who else here. Ye old Bass, what's going on? I'm about to have a drink 8 beers just to get excited to watch the game. That's okay. Yeah, that's what beer's made for. Jeremy L., let's go, boys. Let's see. Christopher Bullard, what's going on? Clemson could have potentially be 0-3 right now. Troy kind of melted down for sure. Gilbert M., what's going on? Isaiah Michaels, that lost def was on Club Nick. Yeah, for sure. Baked 445, what's going on? Yep, go Gators. Muddy Waters, what's going on? I wish we could get Lanning, but Bama and A&M offered him all the money. I don't think Lanning wants to go. I think he kind of likes Eugene. IB Mac, what is up? Hanging out. Blanco, if we win tonight, I'm feeling a lot better about this year. Yeah, one game can flip it. Dickerson, Cody, if we win, please don't change your opinion on needing a coaching change. Hold the fort down for us who want better for the players. Yeah, it would. I've already said it's gonna take pretty much a hoisting of the national championship trophy by the Gators for me to get back into the Billy Napier train. I think if he hoists a national championship trophy or makes it to the game, I think we have to respect that and maybe take a look. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Blanco, playoffs are bust, boys. Yes, absolutely. Sure. Nick, cheers. Take a drink, boss. Will do. Muddy water. Honestly, if Gus Malzahn or a guy average OC, we'd be undefeated, and I believe we'd beat UT in Georgia. Yeah, I think so too. I think the offensive coordinator part is a big thing. I mean I'd just like to see Russ Callaway. Let's see here. Clint Darnell, what's going on? I got a mosquito in here. I hate those things. All right, guys. We're gonna get locked in here. I think Miami's 4:30. So if you guys want to just, I kind of get wrapped up into this. Make sure you guys tell me that the Miami game starts, and we'll flip back and forth. Hopefully, they won't be synced on the TV commercial. I got some buttons for you. I know you guys will love to hear them. I got the fire up the band buttons locked, ready to go. Can't wait to see that. And so, hope you guys enjoy it with us. Honestly, the game management was more costly than the play calling against USF. And execution, yeah, you gotta players gotta catch the ball, and not get hit with holding calls. Tom, we gonna beat LSU? Yeah, I think we can. I mean, I don't think they're that good. I've done a lot of homework on LSU, on what they're gonna run against us. I think that I think we have a good chance. Michael Dixon, what's up, Professor? Go Gators! Yeah, go Gators! Of course, I'm super excited for them. I guess I give you a little taste of tonight, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, DJ, I think he can fix his mechanical issues in a week. It's just footwork. It's just him being trying to think of the word. I think he's just rusty. And he's just trying to play a little bit too of Superman ball. That off platform stuff works when you're not rusty. A guy like that can make all those throws, but when you're rusty and you haven't thrown, you got to stick to the basics. If you guys watched any NFL, the Vikings versus the Bears was a perfect example of how fast you can fix the feet. J.J. McCarthy did not look good into the third quarter. O'Connell kind of settled him down, got him a couple easy completions, and then he did one across the middle to J.J., a strike across the middle to J.J., and that was on. It was all footwork in the beginning and just trying to read the defense. And that comes with just playing time. A guy similar to DJ that just didn't have a lot of snaps. Obviously, last year he tore his ACL coming back. He missed a lot of training camp. So we'll see. All right, time to turn the game music on here, or the game volume on here. You put 800 straight bet on the Gators? Oh, my goodness. Reckless. might switch these. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I like that better. I don't know why. I just look like really pale in this camera. See if I can fix it. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera a little bit. Do I look okay, guys? I know I'm not pretty to look at, but does it look grainy at all? Muddy used to live in. Um, yeah, he does sound a little grainy, doesn't he? He might have a cold, actually. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he has a cold. But yeah, man, I used to live in Knoxville, and we had a preseason jamboree game. All the teams in the near Knoxville showed up to play one quarter of ball. Probably 50,000 people out there. Still crazy. Yeah. We might go to a tournament in Knoxville. A Little League tournament. Just trying to get the lighting set up right. Shelton's hanging out with the kiddo. He might be on later. Appreciate it. Call me old fashioned. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That'd be awesome. He's got in there. He's just haven't played a lot of ball. Still young. And last year he started hot, got confident. I think I got the one bot. Yeah, for sure, Nick. He hasn't. A little different when you're coming in to fill in compared to taking the full time job. Look at that place. Dad's crashing out. Wisconsin just got pummeled today against Bama. He's a big UW guy. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh, how many lattes we putting down today? Probably 10, 12. Depends how the game goes. All of them. If it goes bad. Yeah, no problem, TJ. I appreciate. I like it, dude. I got to save myself. It's a long day. You got to think. I got the call-in show after the Florida game too. What's up, Mr. Wiggs? That place is freaking pumping. Yeah, we do a call-in show after the Florida game. Got a long day. Yeah, for sure. Let's get this job, Mr. Wiggs. I think it's gonna come down to whoever throws the ball best. As wild as that sounds, there's a lot of teams that can't throw a vertical pass right now in college football. It's kind of wild. Georgia being one of them. Yeah, I think so, Tom. Especially if UCF beats Miami tonight. That would be the best thing if USF beats Miami. All right, here we go. A little quick slant there. Then they're going to go with the run off tackle. I think one thing that Tennessee has done better at the last 2 years is working the tempo better. They can go fast, but then they'll slow it down a little bit too. It's just not warp speed all the time, which was what they did. Here it is across the middle. Tennessee just carving it up. Yeah, they do have good tempo. There it is. Oh, you got to make that tackle. I know this is a scripted drive and they'll get settled in, but yeah, QB does look sharp. Oh, it might be a little behind. Usually how it works. Deep shot. Sideline. Rut row. Probably go one-on-one on the outside here. Maybe a comeback or something. Oh, they're going to run up the gut. Grab my inhaler. Yeah. Here it is. That's what they do well, too. Touchdown, Tennessee. Your ears are burning? Down the wrong hole. Wow. You talk about looking sharp. Like a scalpel cut through that Georgia defense. I mean, I don't think they had a stop, did they? Yeah, I'm struggling the last couple days. And Georgia's known to come out here and start sluggish. Yeah, I don't think they had a negative play, did they? They had the one chance on the little flare pass. And the DB dove at the ankles. Super chat, Mr. Wiggs also. Stupid dog. Also, it's going to come down to our defense not playing like, pusses. Especially our DBs. I'll be watching Banks all night. He better show up tonight. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the super chat, $5. I don't know. Anybody want a dog? Dumb. Last Pipple I own. Let's see. Georgia isn't good. They struggled versus FCS teams' offenses last week and had their moments against Marshall. Yeah, for sure. Tim, are Tennessee goalposts going down in the river tonight? I don't. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's the thing they do. Then they'll do a GoFundMe to return the goalposts. You're welcome back to this road for me. I'm truck driving. I'll be listening to y'all's show tonight as I drive. Awesome. Stay safe. Ironically, the series is tied 34 all, with the last games being 9 conference schedule kick-ins. That's wild. Felix Jones, McFadden, and Peyton Hill is a crazy trio. All right, here we go. Georgia, deep shot, loads up, down the sideline. Oh my goodness, they threw a vertical pass. Wow. Great pocket. Ugh, took a shot. Appreciate it. Oh, I got that too. We got all the buttons. Gar Stockton. Oh, what a beautiful tight throw. Zachariah Branch. That was a dime. Not even, they haven't even run it yet. Oh, here they go. Nate Frazier. Oh, man, look at that kid. This might be a shootout. What's the over on this? Stockton looks, pulls himself. Good block by number 3. Drives in for the first down. $50.5. I don't know if I'd touch that. That's a lot of points. All right, here we go. Little motion. Stockton. Going to keep himself. He has a block. Touchdown, Georgia. My goodness. You couldn't script 2 drives better than what we just saw. It's week 3. They're starting to figure it out. Offenses are starting to figure it out. Look at this block by 4 and 7. Great job getting out full extension. Wide with their stances, giving them plenty of leverage and power. Oh, you don't like the Georgia button? Gotta make it fair. I mean, I hate Rocky Top more than I hate the Georgia button. They could just not score and I don't have to play them. We could see some semblance of defense. Yeah, for sure. Wow, what do we think, guys? Talk about 2 scripted drives that were just absolutely on another level. Make it a little more tolerable. Oh, make the songs worse, IB Mac? Like they're too good? Yeah, this is going to be a slugfest. This is going to be a good game. And it's week 3, man. The offenses are starting to figure it out. Hopefully that's the same for UF. I think ASU's regressed a lot. The impossible schedule. Yeah, they do reload a lot. That's what happens when you recruit top 1, 2, 3 in the nation every year, though. Helps. That's funny. Probably muddy. All right. Tulane. Tulane's one of them. The old SEC schools. Trying to think who else. Georgia Tech and Swanee. Wow. All right. See if Georgia can tighten up this defense. Hanging out with the kiddo. He'll be on later. Matt. Little run. Here we go. Aguilar loads up. Deep ball down the middle. Oh, it's going to be a PI. Oh, he kept his feet. Touchdown. Tennessee. It's going to be PI defense on Ellis Robinson. Oh, my goodness. Are we hitting the button or no? I won't hit the button if you guys don't like it. My, oh, my. Right down the middle. Buckle up, strap in. Hit it. That's all they get. They don't get the whole song. What do we think? I mean, see what happened here. Oh, he just got beat off the line by a lot. Didn't get his head turned around. It was underthrown. Oh, my goodness. Didn't get a paw on him. Hey, welcome to the SEC. It's different here. I asked. I asked if you wanted me to hit it. Somebody said yes, so I hit the button. Yeah, just because you're a 5-star doesn't mean you're ready for the SEC. I mean, I think that kid's like a freshman or a sophomore. That place is freaking electric. I definitely want to go to a game of Vols versus Florida. Yeah, suspect isn't even the question. Not even there. I don't even know why they're putting 11 guys on the field. Beautiful day out there. Non-returnable. Hey, it's week 3, and we don't know what our offense looks like yet. We could be coming out firing like this tonight. Here it is. Off tackle. Wow. And he got thumped. That's pretty funny, money. Wow. Overshot him. Oh! Found defense. Now you got to punt it. Give it back to that high-powered offense. That's the scariest part. I mean, one possession, you could get down 2 scores here. They did drop that pick. Oh. That's big. I think you do an RPO or a draw here with your running back, Frazier. Oh, they're going to send him out wide here. Oh, if I like this. Oh, my goodness. Dropped it. Go for it. You're going to punt. I don't like that play call. I mean, you got a big back. Why don't you use them? Little RPO, get Gunner on the move. Especially with all the drops you had last year. Think they missed Nico or no? Yeah. Coordinators need to quit getting too cute. Third and short, just if you get stopped up by the run, I mean that's just offensive line not getting a push. I like that better than incomplete pass. The bots. College football bots. I got them. Here's the thing. They could go down 2 scores here if Georgia doesn't find a defense. And I think you go back and you attack that corner again. I think you try to hit him on another deep route. Get in his head. You don't want to give him any confidence. Take another shot against him. You go and you attack that cornerback right away. First play. I think QB Lagway. He seems to turn it on for the big games. Yeah, it's definitely tough, Brett, for sure. Frustrating. And, it's not like Tennessee is killing it in recruiting. I mean, they're close to us, but their talent eval isn't as good as us. They don't have the weapons we have. I think that's the most frustrating point is the weapons that we have, and we just don't utilize them like we should. His offensive scheme is different. It seems to work. But we've seen Tennessee shit the bed plenty of times, too. Let's not get it twisted like there's some world beater. We've seen them only be able to score 14, 21 points a game, too. Shouldn't be, yeah, Brett, for sure. All right, here we go. See if I'm right. I don't like that. You had them all spread out. Here it is. There it is. Good little flip pass there. Great job. Great job by that run back. And he delivers a shot to Harris. we about to get thunderstorms? Or tornado warning? Are we under tornado warning? Ah! I gotta check the weather real fast, guys. Sure as shit. I think we're about to get pummeled here. Oh, great move. Oh, comeback. Great job beating that zone there. Sorry, I gotta check the radar. I think we're under a tornado warning. Oh, it's not gonna be that bad. We're gonna get a little bit, but nothing crazy. Sorry. Great job there. Yeah, they did. They went and got a no-name 0-star quarterback, and they're better than the 5-star Nico, I'm leaving you now. Just throw it away there. Great job. I think you go with a little RPO action here. Scratch that. There's a hold. Yeah, DBs do look lost for Georgia. We're going to get a little rain. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out. We are going to get some storms. But we'll be rocking for the Florida game. It'll be all passed through. I mean, 6 is there. Nuh-uh. Is that true, John? Oh, that's PI. Yep. I mean, Georgia's DBs are in an absolute blender. They cannot stop. And who is it? On the big play that they need, they go back and attack Robinson, and he is all over them. I think Tennessee I think the wide receiver might have slipped a little bit. Wow. I think he's scared to get beat over the top. Oh, great job by the running back. So the one time Tennessee was back against their oh, great job there. Big hit. So Tennessee was, kind of back against it. 3rd and 13. They get bailed out with a PI call. What do we think here? I don't think you run up the gut anymore. You got to get something out on the perimeter. Maybe a quick pass. You're going to try that off tackle. Great job. Like I said, a little bit outside the perimeter there. I think Georgia's too good, like right up the gut. I think you got to kind of test the edges just like that. Run off tackle. That's the one thing about Tennessee is they can kind of go power, and then they can be finessey too. That's what makes them so dangerous. And then also, like, look, they've totally slowed down this tempo now. I mean, they're letting the play clock bleed down to 5. But the drive before there, warp speed. It's like you can't catch your breath. There is. Good job there for what you had. Here it is. Across the middle, the big tight end. Great job. First down, move the chains. Vols just, slicing and dicing this Georgia defense. You almost wonder if you take a timeout if you're Georgia and regroup here. Let your guys get a breath. They are drowning. They're having to blitz. Touchdown, Tennessee! Wow. That's what we just talked about it. They cannot catch their breath. Tennessee is absolutely waterboarding Georgia with the tempo of their offense. Waterboard. They think they get a breath and they're getting dunked underwater again. This is absolutely torture for this Georgia defense. They don't know what is going on. Let's see who they went up against. Which DB? Oh my goodness, look at that route. Oh, he doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know where to go. KJ Bolden gets just cooked. Wow. Didn't I tell you this may be the worst year for Georgia in a long time? Didn't I say that? I think I said that. Some of our early shows. Yeah. They need a timeout to regroup. Like I said, they are getting waterboarded. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Tennessee is just putting war crimes against this Georgia defense. The things that they're doing to them. They go hyper speed and then they slow it down and bleed the clock. They don't know where they're at, what they're doing. Their 5-star DB is lost. This might be the most cleanest execution of offense that we've seen in college football this year. I mean, they are getting torched. I wonder what Uncle Lou's doing right now. Somebody check on Lou. Over there on LouTube. Oh. Georgia's going to just run the ball to slow it down. Just to give their defense. Is he having a fit? Good. All that shit talks about Florida. You let all freaking Bobby Hill beat your defense down like they stole something. I like that play. Here it comes back as a holding, though. Dynasty's over with. Oh, they got a break. I thought it was a hold on the tight end there, outside the frame. Yeah, he is lined up in the. Oh yeah. Gar Stockton looks. He's gonna get sacked. I mean, offense is in a blender. Defense looks like it's in Guantanamo Bay when Bush was in office. I mean, what do you do? Second and 12. Oh. Yeah. I didn't think Tennessee was going to be this good. They lost all kinds of weapons. What's the score on that South Carolina Vandy game? That's on, isn't it? We can't flip to that. I mean, if Georgia's going to get beat down, we gotta watch that, right? Hey, we've said it and we've said it. Georgia comes out and sleepwalks in the first half of games, and it's going to catch up to them. Well, it's caught up to them. They look terrible. I think you run it with Frazier. Oh, they don't even have Frazier in. Take out your best back on third and short or fourth and short. Slant. Great job. Yeah, that was a good ball there. I mean, both these teams are just bringing the house. I don't think any of them have just brought four yet. The difference is Tennessee has had more success at getting pressure. Oh, that's high. Stockton's footwork not looking great there. I can't believe they went for it on 4th down this early, too. Georgia desperate. Great job there. Frazier should cut it back inside there. Yeah. 10.2 a play. That's incredible. Yeah, you definitely need some offense for sure, Muddy. What are you guys more surprised about? What's the most surprising thing, the offense or the defense? I gotta say the defense. I mean, Georgia's defense, Georgia's lack of defense, Aguilar looking like Aguilar against this defense. I think it's Tennessee's defense. That's what surprised me the most. Oh, we always know the Heupel offense is pretty good. I guess that's why I'm not so surprised about Georgia defense being in a blender. Yeah, it does look lost, Muddy. But they didn't look good early in the season either. I'm going to go grab a water real fast, guys. Hold on. SMU's a freaking dumpster fire. They had their one good year. Surprise. Needed that. Kind of glad that we play them late in the season, not today. I don't know what we would necessarily look like right now. Wow. Branch. Oh, 10-5, touchdown, Georgia. They got weapons too. Watch out. Are you doing Wingstop? We're going to a local bar and carry out. Not over. Georgia had to have that. They needed a drive to get their defense a breath. Kid's electric. Drank too much bourbon last night. I worked last night. I didn't get drink. Tennessee. Sorry, I was getting telling Tiff what I wanted to eat. Getting a tenderloin sandwich. It's an Indiana thing. It's delicious. Yeah, it's true. You're gonna run. Oh, caught him sleeping. Aguilar's gonna get sacked. I think they caught him. Too many men on the field. Great job there. What's up, Harrison? Yep. They are the best at that. You're going to rotate to this 3 down front. Let's see what this looks like. Oh. Oh. Great job by 8 there. Georgia might have figured it out. I will say Kirby's pretty good at the adjustments. Unlike some other coaches in college football. Not going to name any, but. Yeah, he does. Muddy. It's a good tactic. Off tackle, like I said. That's the way they're going to have to run the ball today. What's the rule at that? That's a lot of time. How long do they get to sub is the question. Oh, what a strike. Oh, he dropped it. Tennessee made Georgia made some adjustments. I mean, that was wide open though. Ball's back behind. Might have a game, guys. Oh. I hate that camera angle. Looks like they're going to block it every time. Oh, what a stop. Great save. I know some special teams that would not do that. Okay, Muddy, let me pull it up. Rule is when offense substitution, the D has as much time as they want to substitute. That's why you see the refs holding the offense up until they're done. If no substitutes on offense, then it's a good to go. That's what I thought. Thank you, Muddy, our rules expert. High top rules expert, Muddy. Huh. All right, how we feel? What do we think? The synopsis after that stop there. You think this game slows down a little bit? How we feeling? No idea. Tennessee's gonna blow it. Hall of Fame. It's possible. I mean, if there's a team that can make some second half adjustments, it's definitely Georgia. Top 5 if Billy gets fired. Top 5 I want or top 5 realistic? Because there's a difference. Realistic. Kiffin is probably 1 because I don't think you lose that many offensive players. Golish is probably 2. We could have Kiffin if we wanted Kiffin. He wants to be back close to his baby moms. And his son is a giant Gator fan. And his baby mama's family are Gator legends. I'm just telling you how it is. Kiffin, Golish. Probably the guy at Tulane. I can't think of his name. Trying to think. You need somebody that can definitely offensively keep all the offensive talent we got. Georgia, a little swing pass, gets the first down. Yeah, we could have Kiffin, Hall of Fame. I think he's back with his baby mama. And she lives in Florida. I think he's just been waiting. You're not gonna win it. You're not gonna win a championship in Oxford. They can't recruit the talent. Who else? Trying to think of some offensive gurus. Because we got talent. There's a coordinator I'm trying to think of too. I don't want the Washington guy. Fitch. I'm all right on him. Summerall. That's the Tulane guy. Right? No, I am not getting the Vanderbilt coach. Ain't no way. Yeah, right, IB Mac. Signetti signed a 10-year contract. We ain't getting him. I think it's easier to win in the Big Ten with that schedule than it is to make a playoff. I can't think of the offensive coordinator. Not Lincoln Riley. Dear God, no. Oh, muffed. Hold on. I don't want the Indiana head coach. No, not Brian Hartline. I can't think of his name. I don't know why. Oh, um, Joe Brady. No, not Arbuckle. Joe Brady. I don't know if he'd come back to college, but maybe for a head coaching job. Yeah, it's true. I gotta see more of Arbuckle. It was Joe Brady. No, I'm not disagreeing with you, Muddy. I just don't think he goes anywhere. He can definitely get into the playoffs easier with being in the Big Ten. What's going on with this Miami? Let me. I'm gonna bring that one up too. Mute it, but I'm just gonna flip back and forth. Yeah, I know he's kind of hot. I don't know. I think he might come back for the right one. All right, let's see if USF can turn it back on here. See what they look like. If it's close in the third, could get dicey. Mario Cristobal is known to drop. All right, we're back to the Tennessee game for now. All right, here they go. Tempo again. Little RPO. Oh, little comeback. Beautiful snag. Tennessee putting Georgia back in the blender. They were out for a second. Yeah, there's not another coach in all of college football that can piss a game away better than Mario Cristobal. I think that's probably the most accurate take ever. Aguilar tip pass. Yeah, but it's kind of hard because they play like Indiana State, Ball State. I think it's easier to be the third best team in the Big Ten and get in every year. I think Sigeti can do that. I just don't see it. Why come to the SEC? It's too hard. Running off tackle again. Georgia has seemed to have made some adjustments, which is kind of what we thought was going to happen. Kirby Smart's probably the best at that. Aguilar with the snap, looks down the middle. Oh my goodness! I mean, wide receiver took a shot from 8. Volunteers going to go hurry up. I like it. Kirby's going to take a timeout. Good timeout because they're about to convert on that. All right, let's go back to this Miami game. Oh my, how? How is that possible? They start at 2 different times. And they're both that commercial. How? It's not like the NFL. They all start at the same time. They start at 2 different times. How are they at the same commercial break? Dude. That needs to be looked at. Why McFlurry machines don't work at McDonald's and why all the sporting events are at commercial at the same time needs to be looked at. What are we doing? This should be criminal. McFlurry machines. And why every sporting event commercials are synced, even though none of them start at the same time. You can have 25 games on. They're all on commercial at the same time. You got a quad box for what? You're quad boxing commercials. What's the bigger scam, Jeremy? Tell me the bigger scam. McFlurry machines or commercials that all timed up? What are we doing? Bro, if they start at the exact same time. Easy, Jeremy. We ain't going down that rabbit hole. Unreal, dude. Unbelievable. Is that all they do is kick? It's pretty neat. Miami with a good run up the gut with Fletcher. Here we go. Tennessee punt. Clean catch. Back to commercial break. I bet. Miami going to get hit with a flag here. False start. Too many men in motion. Surprised we didn't go to commercial break. Wow. Big stop there by Tennessee on that first down run. Clog that thing up. Oh, man. Couldn't haul it in. Up, here comes the PI. Got a fly? Yeah, real early. Come on, fly. Fletcher, good run up the middle there. It's a good ball. I don't know about that. Branch with a little end around. All right, let's see here. Run. Stopped up. Tennessee stopping up that Georgia running attack. Miami about at the their 45 here, 2nd and 10. They're going to keep running the ball here on an end around. They're going to get the first down there. Oh, they fumbled the ball. Oh, maybe not. Back to Georgia. Stockton looks, fires. That was not it. Gets hit with the PI. I don't think it's catchable. I don't think it was a catchable ball. It's 15 feet over his head. Wow. This crew is tight. Let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, never mind. Definitely grab the jersey. Georgia's going to try to run it up the gut. He's got to bounce out. Quarterback a little, I wouldn't call it a block. Kind of just got in the way. But it works. That interior defense from Tennessee, I mean, that's just stopped up. Here we go. You just got to run north and south. That's on the running back. Watch. Just go. Just go. You had the hole. And that's not going to work. All right. There he is. Touchdown, Miami. 14-0. What a catch by Moore. This schedule just looks like a gauntlet. Oh, good job by Stockton. He's going to dump it off. I think that's tied in there. Delp. Oh, lucky. Oh, I thought it was a runoff tackle. Great job there here by the... Oh, what are you doing? Don't jump. Oh, my goodness. What a throw. Georgia kind of on a roll here. Going to go off tackle again. Frazier. Georgia offense kind of found a rhythm here. Yeah, what a game. I mean, at the beginning, it didn't look like Georgia could hold a candle next to Tennessee. Yeah, I got to agree with that. We're going to run it down probably to 4-second warning there on the play clock. Oh, what a shot there. I mean, they're flying around hitting. All right, guys, I'm going to use the bathroom real fast. We back. Let's see here what we got. According to other insiders, that Dallas was coming and Moore wanted out with Dallas, VB3, Montgomery, and the other studs. Everyone wasn't going to get the ball. Plus, yeah, the two tight end set turned off wide receivers. Okay. We're not on a double commercial for the first time ever. USF. I keep. Why do I keep doing that? Southern Florida. 3rd and 7. Quarterback scrambles. Throws a wobbler. Oh, he gets past the defense. Down to the 30. To Nimrod. South Florida rolling. What a throw. I mean, that thing looked like a wounded duck. They're going to go tempo. Run the ball up the middle. I don't think that's the wise choice against that defensive line. I think you try to go off tackle here. They would have had it off tackle, too. What a throw and catch for Brown to Nimrod for about 25 yards. Brown's going to keep. He's going to slip. All right, back to Georgia. 2nd and goal here. Oh, swallowed up by the Tennessee defense. 3rd and goal. I don't think that was the right. I think that was a broken play. I mean, the right tackle looks like he was trying to almost pass set. I don't know what that was. Timeout. Take a timeout, Kirby. They bring the pressure. Stockton rolls out. He's not going to cut the edge. 4th and 1. Wow. We went from not having any defense to having almost here. We might have a goal line stand here. Incredible. South Florida lines up for a long kick. 45-yarder. It's true, right down the middle, plenty of leg. South Florida scores 3 points, 3-14, Miami on top. All they got to do is hang around. Take a timeout. Wow. Surprising. Kick set up. Good. 17-21. Probably the smart choice there. This Tennessee front has pretty much stopped this Georgia run game up the middle. I don't know if they would have got the yard. Guess we can go to this Miami game. Oh, we got a minute 42. Man, I'm starving. She's got to get back. My food. I haven't eaten since last night. Midnight. See what Heupel dials up here. Yeah. You're also playing against probably one of the best adjustment guys in the world with Kirby Smart. I mean, they figure it out pretty quick. I think there's other coaches that, I mean, it just gets they get too far out and you can't reel them back in. That's the problem with Tennessee in that offense is if you don't have a defensive coordinator that can figure it out. Aguilar, oh my gosh, almost got picked by Allen. I am starving. Oh, great little spin there. Great run up the middle. Tennessee's been able to run it up the middle a little bit better than what Georgia has. Ah, false start. Or timeout. Funny, they've had 3 timeouts in the last, I don't know, 2 minutes and no commercials. Funny how that works. All right. Aguilar, deep shot. Pick. Ruh-roh. Oh, the slant was wide open. He should have thrown to 0, Davis. Got greedy. Uh, I think like everybody else, I think we knew what it was. Little quick out. I don't know if I like that. At least get down there and kick a field goal. Get in field goal range, right? Nope. Oh, good catch. That would have been a pick 6. Stockton looking, rolling, fires. Picked. Oh, my goodness. We almost had back-to-back picks. Yep. This drive's done. They're going to run the ball now. Outside the frame. Yeah, they're going to run the ball here. Yep. Yeah, this is a done drive here. They're going to keep it conservative, which they should. They had their chance. But your quarterback about threw a pick, you just settle him out. You don't want to throw a pick before the half and then is coming out thinking about that. He's got all halftime thinking about the pick he just threw. Let's run the ball. Oh, they're going to throw it. He's out of bounds anyway. And then he throws a pick. What did I say? Oh, good job. Go. Just fly, dude. I find a fly swatter. Just run it here. I mean, your quarterback's technically like almost thrown one, and now he throws another. Just run the ball and concede here. They're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. She just ran it out. I get trying to get points at before the half. But I think you just damaged your quarterback worse with almost the 2 picks that he threw. You know what I mean, guys? I don't know if Florida can afford Dan Lanning. That would be preferred, but oh my God. we're going to play timeout or. I don't know if Brent Keys would leave Georgia Tech. That's his alma mater. Lashley, I mean, he's definitely done a little bit better job with Kansas. I don't know what it looks like in the SEC. Used to a mobile quarterback. They're going to change quarterbacks with 4 seconds left. It's after the game. There's no set time. It's just right after the game. Miami's on a rain delay. Oh, great. The game that we were going to switch to. He's going to heave that freaking thing. Pick. Dang it. Wow. What's up, wise guy? First impressions, kind of like the first time you do the business. Awesome. Fast. Quicker than expected. And then the game is definitely slowed down. Texas is struggling with UTIP. Oh, we can go to that game. See what old Arch is doing. Did you like that, a wise guy? Was that a good analogy for you? Hot and heavy out of the gates and then flat after that? Oh my gosh. UTIP running back down to the 40. Big run. They got a good head coach, I think, if Trader's still there. Strike across the middle. Putting a 3-minute drive together here. Texas got him. You're only going to hold that front down so long. We'll see, Rob. I think listen, I broke down I broke down a lot of their defense and offense. I got a lot of notes. I hope you guys will enjoy that. I spent a lot of time doing it. What LSU likes to do. Their play calling isn't, I mean, it's truthfully not any better than Billy's offensively. As wild as that might sound, the vaunted LSU. We'll see. If Green plays, or if Green doesn't play, It's going to be big. They like to run a lot of stuff through green. They're 6'7" tight end. Big frame, can move. Little shot across the middle there. He's thrown for 58 yards and 1 INT. Wow. 4 of 8. Yeah, I think you just run to the opposite side of Harold Perkins. That's what you got to do. Truthfully. Throwing INTs to UTIP. It's kind of unacceptable. She's got to hurry up. I don't know if she's having a drink at the bar or what, boys, but how long does it take to cook a tenderloin? It's deep fried. Woo's having a meltdown? Good. Love it. Couldn't happen to a better guy. And I like Uncle Lou, but yeah. I'm actually surprised on how good defensive, uh, you know, especially up the middle, Tennessee has. Like, truthfully. Georgia's kind of struggling to run up the gut there. Yeah, it is wild. 300 yards in the first half. We'll see. We'll see what they come out like. We've seen Georgia do this, kind of sputter and stumble and keep it close, and then they come out and look like a world beater in the second half. They've always done that under Kirby Smart. I don't know why. All right, here we go. We're on the UTEP Texas game. Oh, yeah. You should have got one the last couple of years. There's not a quarterback draftable, personally. You might as well just sign a veteran and hold out for a year or two. If Billy wins a national championship, I think you bring him back. Right? I mean, it'd be the most historic run ever against the hardest schedule ever put together. You bring him back if he hoists a natty or gets to the national championship game, keeps it close. What we think, chat? She's here. Thank God. I was dying. I think Lenore Sellers could be too. Can I get some ketchup? Hold on, guys, real fast. I gotta cut my food up. It's okay if I take a little lunch break here. I'm gonna turn my mic off so you don't have to hear me chew. All right, we're back. That was life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. You're ever so hungry, you just eat like a little bit and you just feel like more lively and awake? Uh, I feel so much better, guys. I was dying. I'm already lack of sleep. I've only slept 3 hours in the last like 24, but um, God, that was so good. Still got half of it left for a little bit later. It's my favorite sandwich out there by a mile. I was talking to the wife. She's making me some coffee. She's gonna fire up the coffee grinder. We only do fresh grind in this house, okay? So, yeah. Imagine this. You go and get Arch Manning, and that's what you're left with. You got nobody behind him, and he is terrible. I mean, the cat is terrible. They can't score points against UTEP. Sold your soul for Arch Manning. And the way that they run him, he's not going to be who we rooting for. UTEP to upset Texas, where I think everybody is neutral on the Tennessee Georgia game. It's actually a good one, Chi-Town. And then obviously USF. Make that loss look halfway decent. Arch Manning got a cut on his elbow there. He's bleeding. Boy, they got some backs though, don't they? I mean, that throw was terrible too. Arch looks, scans, throws the sideline pass. Good for a first down. They're first and goal. I would say they're probably going to run the ball here. I'm going to go hurry up. Let's give it to Gibson. Oh, no, they stopped it. 6 seconds left.
Here, I got you Professor one since you're online.
Hot.
Well, yeah, watch.
Oh, shit. That's real hot. What do you do? Kick the field goal? I think you kicked the field goal here.
Maybe I'll help you for a little bit. But I'm not very happy with you.
I kicked the field goal here. Arch looks. He's going to run it himself. Touchdown. Probably best decision he's made all day right there. I'll praise him when he does good, but he has not looked good. All right, back to the Georgia-Tennessee game. We are live. Second down. Georgia with the ball. Georgia runs it up the gut with Frazier. It's really the first time today that they've been actually to run up the gut like that. Dylan Bell just gets swallowed up. I wonder if this thing's going to roll into the Florida game or we'll have a break. Stockton flares it out. Bowings picks up 6. This will be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. Gunnar Stockton takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to bounce it outside. Great block there by the wide receiver. Oh, so good. If I start to get laggy and stuff, let me know. We got some severe thunderstorms rolling in here. Hopefully the Wi-Fi's and the Wi-Fi and the power holds up. Frazier just gets absolutely dropped in the backfield. We should be good. We're running 300 megs. So if I start getting sound like a robot, let me know. All right, gunner. Shotgun. Looks, hands it off up the middle, gaping hole for 33. Wow. Yeah, they did. Gave Tennessee their own mess in there, as Kirk says. I mean, that is as wide open as can be. You could have drove a semi-truck through that hole. Little toss pass there. Working the edges, and then they're going to come back with the body blow inside. I think Georgia wants... I think they're going to want to just run the ball and keep this Tennessee defense off the... or offense off the field. I think that they're scared that they can really ramp up quick and score. They're just trying to suck as much time off the clock as they can. Need 7 here. Shuffle pass. Oh. Old school just toss, sweep right and left. They've done it twice, 2 or 3 times now. Off the jet motion. Kind of like that play. Up the middle. Up, there's the body shot. Test the edge, come back with the body shot. And the clock just keeps ticking. This is a 6-minute plus drive here. This is exactly what Georgia needed. So they're going to go motion right up the gut. And he gets a drive for 3. Up the gut again. They are going to establish this run up the gut. And then what they did was they pulled Stockton to act like he was running outside. And Tennessee doesn't know what to do. I would say they're going to go off tackle here. Yep. Touchdown. Wow. Ruh-roh. Kirby just gave a little smirk. See if he goes off tackle here. Yeah, he went off tackle. That's what they're doing. They're testing the edges. Using that jet motion. Quarterback can keep it too. And Tennessee just can't stop the run at this point. If Georgia's defense can get a stop here, it could get ugly quick for Tennessee. I mean, at the way that Georgia's running the ball, you could only see possibly 2 more Tennessee possessions, maybe 3. Yeah, you hit them with their own medicine. They slowed it down when up tempo, slowed it down when up tempo. Call it the waterboarding technique. Kirby said we can do that too. Watch. That's what happens when you're multiple. See this other game here. Commercial break. On the South Florida Miami. Shocking. Looks like we're going to have a little rest period. Might get a little nap. Rain delay again? Or they haven't came off the rain delay. Okay. I guess they'll just play all the commercials. Maybe they can just play the commercials from this game since they're on a rain delay. They just use the commercials off this game, get their airtime, and we can get through with this game, huh? So good. I take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot. All right, back to it, boys. That's kind of neat. All right, this is crucial here. This might be the drive that we look at, and it's the change of the game. If Georgia can get a stop and then just come back and run it down their throat for another 8-minute drive, this thing might be done with. Appreciate that. You can get this one on the High Top Sports T-shirt shop, I think. It's got a big logo on the back too. Show you. Yeah, I like this kind of OD green look too. Yeah, I'm super excited too. You ain't gonna go out there, dog. Let me let the dogs out real quick. Caleb Banks is in. I think Dolly Wally is out. Unfortunately, JJ. Um, LSU is missing. Could possibly miss their best tight end and Green, and they had another crucial. Aguilar. Oh my goodness, he dropped it. Yeah. Tennessee collapsing on themselves. I think I've seen this before. I think we've seen this movie before. Robert. Oh yeah, definitely a hold. Boy, not looking good for Tennessee here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Textbook. That's a clinic tackle. That's a hit that the quarterback thinks, maybe I won't bounce that outside. Oh, he's high now. He's rattled. Rut-row. Rocky flop. This is it. Kind of held onto the punt and staggered. I don't know what that was about. This is it right here. This is going to be the game-winning drive. Stupid fly. Bro, flies are the worst. We don't have them often, but God, they're annoying. Woo. Golly, that was a hit. Golly, what a shot that was. He's going to feel that tomorrow. He's going to feel that when he's 50. He's going to wake up and be like, ah. That's when that Georgia linebacker about put me in the shadow realm. What are we thinking about this game, boys? What's the over? 50 and a half? It's up here in the chat somewhere. So many chats. It's hard to... I think it's 50 and a half. All right, JJ. Hopefully they bring some of that attitude and swagger with them when they actually play the game. I've seen that before. When they come out flat. Of course he is. All right, here we go. Georgia, gonna run it. Off tackle. Only picks up 2 there. This is what they do. They're going to test the edges, and they're going to come back with the middle. I don't even really think they're going to throw it this drive, unless they have to, unless they get 3rd and deep. There it is, that little shuffle up the middle for 1 or 2. Here it is. Motion. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he dropped it. That's the guy I'd go to, too, Branch. Now they got a punt. Not ideal for Georgia because we've seen this. Once this Tennessee offense gets rolling, it's hard to stop. I mean, they can score in a hurry. I think they need to go back to testing the young 5-star again, 1-on-1. Spread them out. Oh man. All right, here we go. Little flip pass out there. Here comes the storm. Hopefully it passes by before the Florida game is here. They're going to run the edge. Stopped up. Georgia defense has made some adjustments, and Tennessee has not looked good ever since. Oh, and he missed it. Aguilar is rattled. Oh, he threw it. A pick. Rocky flop. Wow. What do you boys think about that? Oh, it was open too. It was wide open. That's on the wide receiver. That's not on. I'd say Georgia's going to stick to the run game here. They're going to test the edges and run up the gut. Just like that. Yeah, Tennessee is. Test the edge with no success with the run game right now for Georgia. See a deep shot maybe? Open it up. You're kind of letting them just hang around at this point. Yep. Running back's going to pick that up. Flare pass. Branch not going to get it. Why? Third and long. Why are we throwing shit behind the line? It's good. Georgia up 6. Yeah, it does look familiar. I don't know. They look so good early. Good for Georgia Tech. Brent Keys. Going back to his alma mater, rebuilding that thing. They were a terrible football team 5 years ago. Aguilar takes the snap. They're just going to run it. Good gain there. Oh, wrapped up. I mean, they just recruit that defensive line trench so well, Georgia. All right. Aguilar looks, fires. They're going to run it off tackle. Oh, deep shot. Picked. Oh, he caught it. Touchdown, Tennessee. They're back in it. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Just like that. I I think the safety got a hand on it. Yeah, he did. I mean, how, you can't defend that any better. He tried to swat it down. He just swatted it right into his hands. And the wide receiver kept his feet. Sorry if I hurt you guys' ears. Got a little excited on that one. What a game. Wow. And just like that, Tennessee Stadium, Neyland Stadium, is cranked to level 11 out of 10. I mean, kind of got stagnant for a minute. Talk about a shot in the arm. Tennessee Vols feeling it. Let's see what this defense can do. We are one drive away from one of these teams winning. Stockton fires outside. They said, we're not running it no more. We're going to let Stockton sling it. I like it. Wowza. What a game, boys. Yeah, it's going to be a chippy game, I feel like. Hopefully we can keep our mindset and not, spit on kids or something like that. All right, boys, what do we think about this Georgia-Tennessee game? Who we think gets the dub? It's going to come down to a defensive stop. It's just hard to put Tennessee out of it when you just see something like that. Just like that, they put a little drive together and then they take the deep shot over the top. Oh, right up the gut. Oh, 20. What a run. I don't think it was a push off. It was clean. That sucks. Big run, and then you get dinged up. Looked like he was hobbling a little bit, maybe an ankle. Get that thing taped up, get him back in there. They got a stable back, though. Off tackle again. Is that Frazier? Yep. This is what Georgia wants to do. They're gonna go fast. He's gonna launch one deep. It's caught down the sideline. Down to the 10. My goodness, the fireworks are back. It's the first quarter all over again, boys. And we got a fake injury. Tennessee. That should be a timeout. That Miami game ever start back up or no? Doesn't look like it. No, it's the big man. It's the champ. AP. They're going to go right up the gut. Gunnar Stockton, end over end. Georgia motions. Up the gut, swallowed. Stockton probably should have kept it there. 27-28. Tennessee's up. Georgia on the 2-yard line to score. Oh, no, the 6-yard line to score. 3rd and goal. Looks, fires. Way high. They're going to have to kick a field goal. And with Tennessee just turning it up to 10 on offense, I don't feel good about that. Kick is good. 30-28. Georgia up. Tennessee 28. Georgia 30. Looks like that South Florida game is still on a weather delay. I'm just hoping I don't lose internet and power. The storm coming through. What a game this is. Might be the game of the year. Yeah, there's a couple scuffles, Tom. All right, here we go. Yeah, Texas fans they're already tired of Arch. At least we got Lagway over Arch. Oh, golly, he gets popped again. I mean, how many of those shots are you going to take? Aguilar first down there. Good throw. Wonder what's up with Wilson, man. I don't think he's playing today. I mean, we were told at one point, if there's a game today, he could play, and now it's... I mean, we're 3 games into this thing, and he hasn't played once. Tennessee! Down to the 30. Yeah. Deep shot! Touchdown, Tennessee! My goodness! That might be the knife in the heart. What a wild game. One minute and 16 seconds. I think they've held the ball for 2.5 minutes and they've scored 14 points. What's wrong with them? Oh, that's a beauty. It's like a reverse wheel. It's like an upfield wheel route. I think it's a leg or something, right? I don't think they're hate watching. It's a big game. Got to be excited to go try to beat LSU in the at Baton Rouge at night. You're hate watching? That's terrible. I'm just not that negative a person. Take a little nap. LFGM. How could you take a nap with that game? This game on. I mean, this thing's electric. I've only had 3 hours sleep today. Since yesterday. Since 3 o'clock yesterday, and I'm juiced. Well, the basketball team bailed him out, win a national championship. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, they can't move the ball. Arch Manning's terrible. What's the score to that, Gator Bait? I'm not turning this thing off for a second. Oh my goodness. Got chopped down. 20-3. Stockton taking another hit. We'll be down to about the 30. It's third down and third 5. Oh, what a shot there. Great catch by Young. One stop wins this game. Oh! Sacked. Holding. Tennessee's, yep. Tennessee's definitely a little bit better than what I thought they were going to be. I mean, you lose your quarterback in spring, and you get an unknown guy. It's tough. And they lost some weapons last year. They're definitely a little bit better than what I thought. They're surprisingly good, I guess. Oh, he's sacked. Fumble! Game's over. This is it. That's it. This game's over. Dear God, no. I can't have that. Trying to seal this thing away. I think a good 50-50 mix is probably where it's at. Yeah, that's true, Yobis. They're going to run right up the gut. Oh, there's a hole, too. Yeah, but Ole Miss doesn't get portal quarterbacks. They develop quarterbacks. I don't know why you try to salt this thing away. I think you do exactly what you've done good, and you test their DBs. I mean, they're playing to lose right now. It's not like you're up 2 scores. You're up 5 points. They're going to bring the blitz. They run the ball. Did Dart play at USC, though? I don't think Dart ever really started at USC. I think he was at Ole Miss for like 3 or 4 years. I might be wrong. That's 2 scores now. He started as a freshman, then transferred out. I just don't remember. I don't watch USC football, so I don't hate myself that much to watch USC football. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, boys. All right, boys, here we are.
Albatross. Yeah? That's funny. All American. Algae.
Oh, out of bounds.
That's not what you said. No, you said EA. But okay. Alluring. 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 Alluring.
Wasn't even catchable.
Aloha.
I mean, he didn't even really push him.
Already.
Trying to keep Georgia in this thing.
Alternative. No. It'll tell you again.
Screen.
Alt.
Falls.
Oh, alt. Coin. Bituous. Ambitious. Mm-hmm.
What? How do you do that before a game? Every player on LSE and UF have been issued an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, meaning any more during the game will result in ejection. Oh, beautiful job there by Stockton.
Amphibian.
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Amphibian.
How you get unsportsman conduct penalties before the refs are even out there?
Anchorage.
Best be the best game ever. Because if this thing's a flop,
Yeah.
with all the shoving and pushing and jawing, this be better than this game.
Nope.
I mean, they do hate each
Look
other.
at it, Nico.
I'm sure Pyburn been talking max shit.
Oh. Anachronism. Anatomy. Mm-hmm.
Why are they even around each other before the game?
Animate.
A little quick out.
Mm-hmm. I know. No, you didn't. Ankle bone.
Oh, nasty little move there.
I'm not doing anything. So why are you getting shitty? You are. No, you are. Anniversary. Okay, asteroid. Attendance. Doesn't mean anything. It could be marked something else. So continue. What was the word again? Yeah. What was your spelling? Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
The word?
Come on, get this game done.
Azure. Ballerina.
What? Why are they on the field at the same time?
Bamboo. Barbarian.
Deep ball. No PI. Surprised.
Barnacle. Barricade.
Ah. One stop away here. This game's over.
Beacon.
This is it.
Belief.
They send a blitz. Deep shot.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Touchdown, Georgia! Oh my God! Here it is.
Acknowledge. Oh no. It counted.
That's it. Tied up.
Get.
Wow. This is unreal, dude. Oh, for sure. ESPN Classic. Game of the year so far. What a route. Wow. Yeah, we just usually tell everybody to sync up with us. You think so, IB Mac? All right, let's see what we got. That didn't work. That's going to go to the 2-minute warning. Oh, they're going to try to get one before the 2-minute warning. Nope. Smart. UT's going to UT? It's possible. Arch Manning. 40% completions. 9 completions, 22 attempts, 40%, 97 yards, 1 INT, 0 touchdowns. Against UTIP. That's wild. Yeah, I'm pulling for USF. They're back to play. Looks like they just scored. What's up, Clint? He slung that thing way overhead. USF's right there in the red zone. 4th and 8. They're going to have to kick it. You got to wrap your pork butt. It is bad timing. Take your phone with you, IB Mac. Yeah. Look like it. Well, the fans got a nice ball, though. I wonder if they get to keep those. Ooh. Big plum of thunder just rolled through. Tennessee. Over the middle, drops it. 3rd and 8. Is he, Rob? Yeah, he got bailed out in that game. Oh, that's an easy completion. They're scared to give up the big play. Oh, 1st down. Miami just scored again. Like a 50-yard run. All right, here we go. Another run. Big hole. They're going to kick the field goal for the win. Oh, man. That's it. It's going to come down to a field goal here. Yeah, for sure. Dobbs had a couple classic games like that. Here it is. Centering that thing up. Auburn look good or no, John? Yeah, I was muted. Sorry. I didn't realize it. Right up the middle. I think that's it. All right, we gotta go. Sorry. We're gonna start on the other stream.